how to invest $10,000 and become a millionaire. Are you ready to become a millionaire, but daddy didn't leave you an inheritance? Yeah, I had the same problem too. I wanted to be rich, but I did not have anyone giving me any money. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you exactly how to become a millionaire with just $10,000. Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. If you gotta get it done, no, you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
I'm going to share with you a simple step-by-step process that anyone can follow and become a millionaire. I'm going to share with you the 3 best ways to invest without a lot of risk. And I'll even share with you how to get $10,000 to invest and still become a millionaire. First things first, if you want more money for your business, you're going to need a business checking account. North One offers business checking accounts that you can get set up in less than 3 minutes, and you can do it all online. All you do, you open up your browser. You're going to type in North One. Very simple. You're going to then log in and register an account. Opening a new account. As you can see, I'm clicking here. I'm showing you different ways on how you can easily open a new account for yourself and for your business. Your business is going to have to be registered with your state, your Secretary of State, because you actually need a business. Once you have your account all set up, you will see that having a business checking account with North One is amazing and simple. You can actually integrate all of your different merchant processing accounts. For example, if you have PayPal or Stripe, you can integrate that into the account, and those deposits will go directly into your North One account, and then you will not only have statements from your merchant processor like PayPal, Square, or Stripe, you'll also have business checking account statements from North One that you can just pull down digitally. You can just download them, create a PDF of them, and now you have all of your statements in one place. Check out the link below at North One and get your business checking account today. This way you can use your business checking account statements, and many lenders will lend to you with just that information. Get your business checking account today with North One and get this debit card that you can use anywhere in the United States absolutely free. Now back to this video. There are so many benefits to being a millionaire. As a millionaire, I can tell you it is amazing. But there are 3 definitions of millionaire that I need to explain because it does not mean the same for everyone. The first way that you can be a millionaire is millionaire by assets, meaning you have $1 million worth of assets when you take away what the liability is on them. For example, if you have 5 houses and they're all worth $200,000 each and you don't owe anything on them, then you are a millionaire. You have $1 million worth of assets. That's way number 1. Number 2 is earning $1 million per year. I wanted to be a millionaire, and this is the one that I strived for. I broke it down and realized that in order to earn $1 million per year, I needed to earn $83,333.33 a month. And then I multiplied that by 12, and then I would earn $1 million per year. It took me a little bit to get there, but I'm going to share with you how you can do it. And then the last way to be a millionaire is to have $1 million in cash. This is a little bit crazy because even though I'm a millionaire, I think that having $1 million in cash is still one of the frivolous things that we can do. You definitely want to have money saved, but money needs to make money. So having millions and millions of dollars in cash is really just not a smart thing. You'd much rather have assets that you use to make millions of dollars. That's the best way to become a millionaire. So let's talk about how you get it done with just $10,000. Step 1 to becoming a millionaire. You should set up a business. Most millionaires become so through their business or through real estate. Yeah, real estate is an amazing way to become a millionaire, but I still suggest that you set up a business because even when you buy real estate, you're going to want to buy it in a business's name, an LLC, for example, a limited liability company, because this will protect the assets, and if something happens to the property or if you're sued, for example, this will protect you from being sued and people just taking away your assets. So setting up a business is the smartest thing that you can do if you really want to become a millionaire. You can easily get this done by, again, registering your business with the Secretary of State, meaning get an LLC, an S Corp, or a C Corp. Like I said, a lot of property is owned in an LLC, so that's usually what I recommend, but I am not a tax attorney or a tax professional, so seek out professional help before you decide on what type of entity to set up. The next thing you would do is get an EIN or an employer identification number. This is much like the social security number that you have for yourself, but this will be just for your business. You'll also want to get a professional website, a professional phone number, and a professional email. This will help you get lots of money in your business's name and even help you get business funding. I made an entire playlist where I teach you how to do this. Make sure you watch that entire playlist because that is an amazing way to get lots of money for your business, even if you don't have the $10,000 to start with. Step 2, once you have set up the business, you definitely want to get a business checking account. This is so important because now you can get business funding. Again, I go through that in my entire playlist, but getting a business checking account will really change your life and your business. You can even use banks like North One, which are online banking, where you can get a business checking account and set it up in less than 3 minutes. You can also go to your local bank or go to Bank of America, Wells Fargo, or Chase, but I really suggest using a simple bank like North One Banking so that you can get a business checking account set up really quickly and get a business debit card and connect your business checking account to your systems like PayPal, Stripe, Square, and other merchant processing accounts. This is an easy way not only to become a legitimate business, but also secure millions of dollars of funding in your business's name without using your social security number. You need to do that. So the next thing that you want to do that is super important is you want to do all of this while you are working. I know that I said that you are going to be quitting your job and the easiest way to become a millionaire is not working for someone else. But if you are currently a working person, especially a working millennial, you definitely want to set up the business while you are working. That way you can get all of the money while you still have a job, and then you can easily transition from working a job to being self-employed. Additionally, you can actually start getting loans using your income from your job and use the income from your business so that you can secure even more funding. This will make it so much easier to actually quit your job, which is the next step, by the way. Whoa, I know you want to quit your job and I really want to help you. So I'm making all of these videos and I'm releasing even more content that's teaching you how to get money, how to fix your credit, how to get business funds, and how to do everything that Noelle does and do it even better. So subscribe to this channel, click that little notification bell so you do not miss any of this content, and you'll even qualify for so many of my giveaways with cash prizes, and I'm even giving away a car. Click that subscribe button right now. Now that you have all of this set up, you are going to quit your job and start buying real estate. I know this is very scary, but this is the easiest way to become a millionaire. Having a business will allow you to get business credit, business funds, and become an entrepreneur, and having real estate will make you a millionaire. Literally just owning properties will make you a millionaire. I was a millionaire before I ever quit my job on paper because I had enough properties and my net worth was worth $1 million when you took away what I owed on the property. So think about that. Your net worth is based on the value of your assets. If you have real estate, the market value of those properties minus the liabilities. So if there's mortgages on them, you will subtract what the market value is minus what the liability is, and that's your net worth. And that is the easiest way to become a millionaire. Once you're a millionaire, I promise you, people will lend you even more money. It's like money begets money. Once you're rich, rich people start coming around and people want to give you even more money. Literally, now that I'm a millionaire, I've had people offer me free houses, literally free houses, because in many cases they were going to give the home back to the bank. So giving it to me just makes me richer. So the first thing that you need to do is just become a millionaire on paper, and then you can borrow even more money, and money begets money. I have created 4 new books and people absolutely love my books, and it is a very inexpensive way to teach everything that I just went over today. You can get all 4 of my books at noellsbookoffer.com. You can get them absolutely free. You just cover the shipping. You can get my Real Estate Millionaire Secrets book, my Business Millionaire Secrets book, my B&B Millionaire Secrets book, and my Toro Millionaire Secret book. All of these books teach everything that I am doing in my business and how I make millions of dollars turning side hustles into real businesses. Each of these books gives you a full breakdown, templates, charts, graphs, scripts, and so much more. And again, you can get all 4 of these books absolutely free. Just go to noellsbookoffer.com and get these books and just cover the shipping. I just want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. This is Noelle. To your success.